You're listening to the Epically Geeky Show, a place for all things geeky.
Welcome back to the Epically Geeky Show, episode number 45. I'm your host for the evening, Eugene Stevens. Tonight's opening question is, whose powers would you rather have, Firestar or Iceman? Cyrus Martin.
Ooh, okay. Wow, that's interesting.
Okay, so now remember, she could fly and basically, of course, create fire at will. And then you had Iceman who could, basically turn himself into ice. And then, like he could do that cool thing where he made all the ice and like slid around it and stuff. And then, of course, shoot ice and stuff. So.
Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, you got ups and downs to either of these. Obviously, if you're the Iceman, you can freeze all kinds of cool stuff. You can, like you said, slide on the ice slide and travel that way and everything. But do you think he's cold? Do you think he's like?
Okay, now that was my thought. I'm thinking probably not. I'm thinking since he is ice himself, I'm thinking probably the same. Because I'm sure she doesn't get really that hot. Like I'm sure she's not like, my God, why do I have to?
We lost
catch on
Eugene?
fire.
Ah! Ah!
Eugene.
Yes.
You froze.
Oh, there he is.
There you are.
Oh, okay.
That was terrifying.
I'm gonna go with the fire because I would hate to never be cold again. I enjoy being cold sometimes, and I can't stand being like when I get too hot. I hate that, and I figure that if you make fire, like you do all the turn into fire and you can shoot fire, and all, you probably don't get hot. So I'm gonna go with the fire.
Gotcha. That's one way to go with it. Lainey, which would you rather be able to do, fire or ice?
All I can think of is the character in Suicide Squad.
Diablo.
And I feel...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Diablo. Thank you. And that kind of freaks me out. Plus, if I had the power of ice, I could do like a killer Elsa cosplay. Yes, you could. So,
that's what this is all really about, isn't it?
Your priority.
Yes, it all comes back to the cosplay.
no, they couldn't turn me down for that character anymore at Disney
It all comes
World.
back to Disney. All right.
They would be like, I mean, you're not tall enough, and you don't look anything like her,
But you can build an ice castle.
Yeah, you can fucking turn that castle on. Let's do it. We're in. We're on board. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with ice.
Good deal.
I think that would make more sense.
Chris, fire or ice?
I don't know because both seem really cool. Although I like being cold, so probably ice because then you could like Iceman. He fashions those skates when he's hanging out with Rogue, and he makes that like little flower blossom thing. But then the Elsa Castle, and plus he just. It'd be cool.
Okay.
And I live in Canada, so there's ice everywhere.
I thought that alone was going to be the thing. You're like, well, I'm from Canada, so of course ice. Like, duh.
I figured she would go the opposite direction and be like, look, if I want ice, I can have ice anytime I want.
More ice. I don't want it to melt.
There you go. Our special guest for the evening is Jennifer Hetzel. Which would you prefer to do, ice or fire?
This is kind of easy for me because I hate the cold, so I would go fire. My thought process is kind of the opposite of Cyrus's. I think I would rather be hot all the time than cold. I can't stand to be cold. I'm cold right now, and it's like 70 degrees or something. So, yeah, fire all the way.
Gotcha. I had to really think about this one. I get cold very easily now. But if we're going along with Cyrus's theory about
you know why you get cold earlier. You know why you get cold so easy now, right?
Why is that?
Because you're the bitch of the group.
That's exactly right. If I'm Iceman and I don't necessarily feel the cold, then I'm gonna go ice because we lost.
Yeah,
Am I getting y'all staring at me? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm thinking definitely Iceman because you can actually make things out of ice, and that's like flipping rad. So I'm gonna go with Iceman on that. So tonight's main topic is this is actually something that Cyrus and I did like a long time ago when we were in college. I don't even remember.
Wow, froze again.
Oh
how it
no!
started.
Eugene.
What?
You froze again.
It's like the fourth time now.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Let me turn off my video real quick and see if maybe that helps real quick. There we go. Okay. We're gonna see if maybe that helps anything. Anyway, so in our it's the holiday season. It's right after Thanksgiving here, and that's when the Charlie Brown specials start playing. So that's fine. Most people consider those classics. But let's be honest, they're kind of outdated. I mean, most of these things have been around for decades, and
How dare you?
even though most people watch them, they're not really up to date on a lot of stuff. So with that in mind, I tasked everyone on the group tonight to come up with some more modern Charlie Brown specials. And these are going to be pretty quick and pretty short. I basically just told everyone to kind of come up with a quick synopsis as to what it is, and then, of course, give us the title, which is going to be the kicker for it. So with that said, would anyone like to go first?
I'll go first.
All right, Chris. What is your first modern-day Charlie Brown special?
When I was writing these down, clearly I'm in a particular kind of mood. Okay. This is where Lucy and Charlie, this is obviously like the high school version, where Lucy and Charlie take their relationship to the next level. And then Charlie promptly sweeps through the entire school in You Have HPV, Charlie Brown.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that would be a modern day one that people would probably need to watch.
Mm-hmm. Informative,
This
you
is
know?
awesome. Cyrus, what's your first modern day Charlie Brown special?
My first one is
Dying Charlie Brown.
my first one is You're in the Matrix, Charlie Brown.
Oh god!
So explain this one a little bit more.
It's basically the same as the movie. I mean, he's living his life, going about it, and things start to get weird. He follows a white rabbit or whatever, and gets offered pills by a shady character who, you know how Alice in Wonderland goes.
Character in the
Right.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
He's like doing all those badass moves and shit, and the agents show up, and and it's the Matrix, but it's Charlie Brown, and
That would be cool. I'd watch that.
Gotcha.
goes to kick the ball, and like you do like the bullet time, and she pulls the football out.
That would be awesome, actually. Yeah. Lainey, what's your first modern Charlie Brown special?
My first one. So Lucy has been hanging out with the new guy in town. They're in high school at this point. So Lucy's been hanging out with the new guy in town. His name's Brad. And Brad's really cool and really, really worldly. And Lucy really wants to impress him. She really wants him to like her. And so one night he asks her to send him some pictures. And he swears that he's not going to tell anybody. So I hope you'll all join us for a very special episode of My Nudes Leaked, Charlie Brown.
No.
Definitely pertinent to today's times.
You're welcome.
My nudes leak, Charlie. Oh no.
Jennifer, what's your first Charlie Brown special?
So I kind of took a first world problem approach to this scenario.
Absolutely.
Bless you.
My creative juices weren't exactly flowing, but I thought it'd be funny to see Charlie Brown struggle with first world problems like the barista put regular milk in my latte instead of soy, and I'm lactose intolerant. Charlie Brown. So the episode, follows his struggle after that.
And it would be
horrific encounter.
That barista is such an asshole.
I mean, who hasn't been there, right?
It's 45 minutes of them sitting around the
God.
table just like quipping, what am I
Sending
supposed to do now?
passive-aggressive glances her way, yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's hilarious. All right, my first one is the kids are in middle school, and it's time for the talk. But Linus and the new girl in town go a little too far. Find out why you should always use protection in It Burns When I Pee, Charlie Brown. Kind of along the lines of one of the older ones, but I thought that was easy.
That's good.
All right, Chris, what's your next one?
Okay. Where Charlie's family and friends sit down with him at an intervention in You're a Junkie, Charlie Brown.
Oh, no.
Okay, you said intervention, and I was like, okay, where is she going to go with this? Is she going to go with drugs? I thought maybe you were a hoarder, Charlie Brown.
That could have been another one. Hey.
Charlie Brown, he loses a whole bunch of weight. Gets the
scabs on his face like a meth
face
addict.
is all
loses some
wrinkly.
teeth. Yeah. Has 5 illegitimate children because he's been high all the time. You're a junkie, Charlie Brown.
Wakes up in
Charles.
weird places.
Mm-hmm.
His kidneys
Mostly
missing.
naked. Yep.
All right, Si, what's your next one?
Oh my God.
All right. Let's see. How about You're a Serial Killer, Charlie Brown?
What?
Sociopath, Charlie Brown.
That's bound to happen, though. He's got a lot of pent-up stuff.
Yeah, I mean, he's you imagine the rage this guy has. Nothing seems to go right for him.
Mm-hmm.
He's not respected. He's not. The grown-ups don't listen to anything he has to say.
Absolutely not.
I have crippling depression, Charlie Brown.
Yeah. So the kids start showing up dead, and Charlie's, a suspect, and he's getting interviewed by the cops and stuff.
Is this South Park or Charlie Brown? Where
I know.
Right?
You live in South Park, Charlie Brown.
The cops are talking to him. He's listening to them. The cops are like, wah, 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 wah.
That would have been a really good crossover, by the way, for last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been. Yeah, you're right. Lainey, what's your next one?
I'm sorry, I'm dying over here. All right, so Lucy and Charlie Brown, they're adults now, and they kind of reconnect one day, as one does, and they go off on this very tantalizing coffee date, and things go well. So they go back to Charlie Brown's play, introduces her to his Red Room of Pain. So hopefully you'll all join us for What's the Safe Word, Charlie Brown, sir?
Oh my goodness.
It's peanuts.
Oh my God. Of
It is
course it would be peanuts.
peanuts. Oh my God.
Oh, that's
Good
awesome.
Wow.
Oh, God.
Good grief.
Good
Jesus.
grief, indeed.
All right, Jennifer, what's your next one?
I have, staying with the first world problems, theme. The school computer uses Internet Explorer instead of Google Chrome. Charlie. So Charlie Brown has to struggle with, 5 versions ago Internet Explorer.
Oh my God.
Hey, I've had to do that, and it really slows your productivity down. I'm just saying.
Yes, it does.
I really like your theme. I really like
I
this.
love
I do
it.
too. I didn't think about a theme. I was kind of all scattershot.
Mine are all dirty.
It's all good. Hey, someone's got to be that one in the group. Remember, I'm the bitch.
Yeah.
There you go. Schroeder's parents have gotten a divorce, and now he has to come to terms with his new life and his new family. Learn more what life is like in a modern family. And I have 2 moms now, Charlie Brown.
Yeah. There you
Great.
go.
So, just thought I'd throw that one out there. So.
I had one that was your dad is now your mom, Charlie Brown. Sort of the same thing.
Okay, yeah. Chris, what's your next one?
Okay. So he's still the same age as he is now. This one of them.
Okay.
This is an episode where poor Snoopy in Woodstock get hit by a bus, and Snoopy died. Charlie Brown.
Snoopy is dead.
Oh my God, that's horribly dark.
Yep. I told you I was in the mood.
Chris,
What?
I wouldn't expect
I
this
love
from
it.
you.
He died.
I mean, I'm
He's
impressed,
dead.
but I wouldn't expect that from you.
Huh? You
That's
know.
horrible.
Never coming back, Charlie Brown. Cry like a bitch,
It's
Charlie
like,
Brown.
you know what you could do with that? You could make it into like Pet Cemetery, and like
Oh, God.
he goes and buries.
Lord.
And then he comes back and kills them all.
Yeah.
I'm going to jump in with, that was actually my last one, was Charlie Brown is getting older. He's growing up and having to
Uh-oh.
Ah,
Oh,
deal with loss.
Suffering.
And Snoopy had a good life, Charlie Brown.
Snoopy had a
Aw.
good life.
Yours is much nicer than mine. Snoopy just got hit by a
Yeah,
bus.
yours is just, he got caught
just
by a
died.
truck, and that was it.
Fuck you,
That's
kid.
it. That's whole plot.
I see that. It's that scene from the first, what's the name of the movie? Final Destination. Like, he's just out there, and the bus just goes like that, and that's it. Like,
Oh, yes. Yeah, and he explodes a little. Yes.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
Jeez.
even better.
She's all excited, and he explodes a little.
That was the most random scene in that movie. It's just
That movie,
he
yes. That,
explodes.
yeah.
It's
Jay's gonna be so mad he missed this.
Where is he?
What's your
Oh,
next one?
goodness.
Jay doesn't like us anymore.
Oh.
That's okay.
R.I.P. Jay. R.I.P.
What's your next one, Si?
All right, my next one is Vengeance of the Great Pumpkin by Michael Bay.
Oh,
What the what?
It's a big 2-hour extravaganza, and it stars Mark Wahlberg, Marlon Wayans,
yep. Megan Fox.
Fox.
Yep.
Megan Fox,
Megan
and the
Fox.
Great Pumpkin is played by Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh,
Perfect.
God.
That's good.
So it's like aliens come, and there's all these explosions, and they're running. There's a lot of running and jumping, and
Mm-hmm.
things like that. And,
So, okay, so you said Mark Wahlberg. So is he playing Charlie Brown?
yeah, Mark
I hope
Wahlberg's
so.
Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
Mark
With
Wahlberg's
the
Charlie Brown.
T-shirt and everything.
Naturally.
Yeah,
The-
obviously.
Yeah, the only
David
3
said.
left of the group is Charlie Brown. What was his name? Marlon Wayans is
Franklin.
Franklin, and
Olive Franklin.
then Megan Fox would be who? Like Peppermint Patty?
Lucy.
guess.
She'd be a Lucy.
Lucy? Lucy.
Lucy.
Okay,
Lucy.
Megan Fox is Lucy. Everybody else is dead. They get killed in the opening scene.
They've all
They all
died.
get the Great Pumpkin smashes them,
Oh, jeez.
and that's his line. Like he uses it all the time. Arnold Schwarzenegger. How does it feel to get smashed by the pumpkin?
That's
Oh, my God. Just all horrible people.
Watch the magic pumpkin.
God.
Oh, God.
That's good.
All right, Lainey, what's your next one?
All right. Let me make sure. I want to make sure I get this completely right. Let me read it.
Gotcha.
Oh, so Schroeder has graduated from Berklee College of Music in Boston, which is incredibly expensive. He had to take out a lot of loans and everything. And now, even though he has this degree in musical theory, he's having a hard time finding a job and paying all of his bills. And so we get to enjoy I'm Moving Back In With My Parents, Charlie Brown.
I'm sorry, I missed it. What was it? It froze up for a second.
I'm Moving Back In With My Parents, Charlie Brown. You're welcome.
And they're still like wah 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 wah.
Yes. He's like, yes, Mom,
Yeah.
I'm 30 years old.
Hey, Quinn
But
has
it's-
plans on living here till he's 26. He has told us.
Wow.
Yeah. He's,
Hey, but
You
instead
know,
of like
that's-
wah 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 wah, it's like wah 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 wah.
Yeah.
a little bit older, a little
We
bit.
didn't think we were gonna have to keep supporting you. I didn't want a business degree, okay?
Just wanted to be about my music. Get off my back,
Jeez.
Mom.
I had to go find my sound. God.
God, God. Why are you squashing my creativity?
Meatloaf. What was that? What was that with Will Ferrell? I can't remember what movie. it was.
Wedding Crashers.
Yeah.
Mom!
Mom,
Meatloaf!
I love that movie.
Oh
That
my
movie's
God.
hilarious.
Oh, he plays a good man child.
Don't
All right, Jen, what's your next one?
The Wi-Fi router broke, so you can't watch the latest episode of The Walking Dead on Hulu, Charlie Brown.
Oh my God.
It's very specific.
Or insert, show of choice. I mean,
Game of Thrones.
No, I like The Walking Dead
That's a good one.
specifically.
also, you could put, don't log into Facebook because you'll find out what happened, obviously.
Spoiler alert, Charlie
This is a
Brown.
spoilers.
Nice. That would be
There
another
you
good
go.
one.
That's a good one.
Which, by the way,
Nice.
I'm like 3 episodes behind. Oh, I have to get caught up.
I'm an episode behind, so I'm
I'm like the whole series behind. So.
I've never
Oh.
watched it.
Oh,
but
there you
there you go.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I mean, wah 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 wah.
Oh God. All right. Now I wrote these. To be very honest, I wrote my list while I was waiting in line on Thanksgiving Day because I had to go buy presents because reasons. So this is where this one's coming from. Instead of eating Thanksgiving dinner and enjoying time with family, Charlie and Sally must now spend the evening waiting in line at the local big box store waiting for Black Friday deals. Who else will they see in line in Capitalism Works, Charlie Brown? Or Thanksgiving is for deals, Charlie Brown?
That's awesome.
Oh God, I love it.
So, yeah. Give you a little or there. You can go with either one. So, all right. Chris, what's your next one?
All right. This is where Charlie Brown's parents finally let him stay home by himself. While Charlie's going to bed, he hears a weird noise in It's an Axe Murderer, Charlie Brown.
Oh, my God.
Jeez. She was in a certain kind of mood.
I'm in a mood.
Wow,
Yeah.
Taking it to
Before
the
I got
next
into the
level.
sauce, too. There you go. Can you imagine if I was drunk writing these?
That would be really funny if you had like some really passive aggressive titles, like
Fuck
I'm
you,
sorry.
Mom, Charlie Brown.
you're sleeping on the couch, Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right. So, what's your next one?
How about your last name is racially insensitive, Charlie Brown? And,
What? You're an idiot.
Oh my God.
it's like the whole show, like basically him trying to say it's just his name, and everybody's like, you should change that because it's not right. And he's like, but it's my name. It's and like the times that we're in, and he gives like a long, like 10-minute, monologue about how how they used to do that. Like,
Yeah, Linus gets up there.
On top of the stage in front of the Christmas tree.
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice. Laney, what's your next one?
Wait, who's next? Is
Laney,
it me?
what's your next one?
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I didn't hear you. I wasn't. I keeps cutting in and out. Okay.
How about that? How about we can't hear you, Charlie Brown? He keeps cutting in
We
and out,
can't-
Charlie.
Perfect. All right. So Linus knows that his parents are getting ready to go to a party, and he keeps overhearing them talk about how it's a key party, but he's not really sure what that means. And his mom keeps telling his dad, "Don't worry about it. We're just going to try something new." And so Linus wakes up the next day, and there's strange people in his kitchen. So it's going to be, who the fuck are these people, Charlie Brown?
Wow.
Or alternatively, my parents are swingers, Charlie Brown.
There you go.
Oh my God.
Nice. Jennifer, what's your next one?
I'm gonna go with. Let me see. The store ran out of the new iPhone, so you can't. So you have to wait a week to get one, Charlie Brown. The struggle, right?
That's hilarious.
God. I love it.
Are you thinking they're a little bit older?
No, still kids.
I think it's funnier if they're still kids. Yeah.
Yeah, because they get them when they're like 5 now or something.
Exactly. Yeah. All right, Lainey. This one's for you. Marcy enjoys playing online video games, sci-fi, fantasy, etc. When she attends her first Comic-Con, she discovers her new love, cosplay. But most of her friends don't get it, and the boys just think she's not being real. Find out how she learns to be herself in Not All Gamer Girls Are Fake, Charlie Brown.
Oh, talk it.
I thought you might.
I love it.
All right, Chris, what you got?
Okay. This is Charlie Brown in middle school. So this is where Charlie Brown,
Okay.
upon after showering, finds some hair in his special place, and it's puberty, Charlie Brown.
What? No murder and death and
No, I'm going with that. No, that was it. Just the two.
damn.
That was just two.
Well, I enjoyed it while it lasted. It was.
You're welcome.
Oh, God. I love this. I love this.
That was it. Who's next?
Oh, what's your next one?
Can y'all hear Eugene? I can't hear him.
Can y'all hear
I
me?
can hear him.
Hello?
Oh,
I
there
can
he is.
hear you, Eugene.
Okay.
It's just you.
Yeah, it's just you.
Oh. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yes, it is, sir.
Yeah?
Okay. Now this one you have to imagine that politics of the day have changed quite a bit. And the Charlie Brown license has been purchased by a religious fanatical group.
Oh,
Here we
God.
go.
And the name of it is All Gays Go to Hell, Charlie Brown.
Oh God!
And it's
Or
about
pray the gay away, Charlie Brown.
yeah, right. It's
Pray the
about
gay
Charlie,
I like that one better.
like Charlie Brown spends the whole episode like conflicted about these feelings that he has, and
Parents taken to conversion therapy.
yeah.
I'm realizing I should have just taken Cards Against Humanity out and like used that
Yes.
this whole.
Almost.
Yes.
Almost.
There you go.
You know
We
what?
could have
That's
just.
actually a pretty good idea. Yeah.
Free card would've worked.
We got some good ones out of that.
Nice one. Good job, Cyrus.
Yeah.
All right, Lainey, what's your next one?
Okay, so on my next one, Sally is finishing up college, but she's been seeing this special friend and everything, and she thinks she's being really careful, but unfortunately,
Ooh.
the stick turned blue, Charlie Brown.
Oh,
Ooh.
Sally.
No. God.
Well, it happens.
That's one of those episodes. Like the first half of it is really interesting, like for one reason, and the second half is really interesting for another. Like it takes a turn,
Mhm.
like there's all this anxiety. What will he say? What will he do? What will he think? Well, should I keep it? Should I not?
Oh, you could go into like a whole moral dilemma thing.
Exactly.
That's the next
There you
special.
This could be a whole deal.
It could
There
be.
you go.
Sequel.
Now what do we do, Charlie Brown? All right, Jennifer, what's your next one?
I'm gonna go with HEB's out of organic apples, so you have to eat regular apples, Charlie Brown.
This is you're
His
right.
life
You're
is
like
really hard. Okay, every
you're like
state-
writing. This is like Seinfeld episodes or something. Like Larry David should write these.
These are
Holy
actually
shit.
things that
Oh,
are like
Yeah.
struggles for people, though.
Oh, God.
Didn't SNL do a skit where they did a modern Charlie Brown and like they cast different
I think so.
or something?
I'm sure they have. I'm sure.
Yeah. Have to look that up. All right. Let's see here. This one kind of goes along with what Chris was saying.
Okay.
The kids are growing up and their bodies are changing. Now that they're in middle school, there's a new fear: the locker room shower after PE. Will Pigpen be able to clean up his act, or will he lose his friends in Axe body spray doesn't cut it, Charlie Brown?
Oh my god.
That's awesome.
Do people still use that? Is it still around?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been told
work
that high school
cool.
kids do.
Yeah, I just found out my 18-year-old brother used it. So
Oh, there you go.
yeah. Gross.
Yeah, in the school system, it's ridiculous.
I need boys of that age to understand that, you know what, just some deodorant. Some deodorant will really do it.
Goes a long
Yes,
way.
Yeah.
It really does.
So.
Just any deodorant, just deodorant, for the love of God.
Mhm.
All right, Chris, what's your next one?
Okay. So Charlie's a little bit older now. I basically just did Charlie. This is where
fair.
Charlie finally stands up to Lucy, but then he gets drunk on his own power in "You're an asshole, Charlie Brown."
Wow.
He tells her off, and he goes off. He's basically
All this pent up rage. Yep, and he just
You're a dickwad, Charlie
Yeah.
Brown.
You're an asshole.
I
starts
love it.
yelling Scotland. You know,
Mhm.
Hey, wait a minute. That's too close to home.
sorry.
Well, that is the point of the
Too soon.
special,
Too soon, Eugene.
to
Too
hit
soon,
you where it
Too soon.
hurts.
That could be a special. Just like constant different things he's saying that are horrible. They're like, it's too soon, Charlie Brown.
Yeah,
Charlie
that'd be a good one too.
Oh, man.
All right, Si, what's your next one?
Okay, so this one is a play on modern issues, obviously, and it's never going to be directly stated, but it's obvious what is going on here. And the name of this one is Woodstock is now the president, Charlie Brown. And Woodstock gets elected
I want to
president,
live there.
and nobody can figure out how. And it's
Magic.
it's crazy. And
The
Charlie Brown, the whole
electoral
episode trying to convince everybody it's a bird. It's a bird.
Woodstock.
But everybody's like, no, it's president, you know.
It's the president.
They're like, you need to
I
get
love
over it, you know.
Move on.
Yeah, move on.
Move
Give him
on.
a chance.
up.
See what he does.
God.
Give him a chance.
Oh my God.
You don't know. It might turn out all right.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious. All right, Lainey, what's your next one?
Oh, I'm dead now. All right. So I actually just thought of this one on the fly, but I'm going to go ahead and throw it out there.
Okay.
So Charlie Brown and the gang, they live in Brooklyn now.
Mhm.
And they're making their way one Sunday morning down for a little Sunday fun day, obviously, down to their favorite all-natural, locally sourced, organic diner in their neighborhood.
Is it
But-
vegan?
It's vegan.
Okay.
It's fair trade.
Oh, perfect.
So, you know, free range. Everything's, yeah. Anyway, they make their way down there, but something horrible has happened. There's no more bottomless mimosas, Charlie Brown.
I think you're robbing Jennifer's theme on this.
I 100% am.
That's okay.
You're welcome.
Accusations of plagiarism have been levied against.
I've never why I didn't think about first world problems. I have so many of them.
You're a plagiarist, Charlie Brown.
You're a hack, Charlie Brown.
There you go. All right, Jennifer, what's your next one?
I have mom and dad can't afford the cleaning service anymore, so you have to clean your own damn room, Charlie Brown.
That's amazing.
Nice.
I love these. Just keep thinking of all like the entitled
Throw 'em out.
millennials who are just like, Mom, what do you mean?
That's terrible.
Pretty much.
I'm so tired. I'm just so tired.
Make me do everything.
Oh.
I can't pay any of my bills. Student
I'm
loans have buried me in debt. Just
I haven't
kidding.
even got to play Xbox.
Real quick, are y'all getting an echo?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
getting an echo.
Yes.
All right.
Chris, are you getting an
No,
echo?
I am not getting an echo.
Chris, would you mind jumping off and back on again?
No, don't go.
Wouldn't it be funny
She's
if
gone.
she came back and was immediately sober?
Or like wearing different clothes or something. Like we're like,
Yes! A completely different haircut. Shit.
She comes back and it's Ray, and we just don't say
Yeah.
anything.
Are
Oh,
you
do
being
that.
a
That'd
bitch
be
again,
funny.
Eugene?
Yes, he's being a little bitch.
I go away for literally 1 second.
Oh shit.
now y'all know what I've dealt with for the past 20-some years.
Yeah, shut your pie hole. It hasn't been that long, has it?
Shut up, bitch.
Bitch.
Batch.
All right, here we go. Let's see. When Peppermint Patty starts to develop faster than her friends, she starts getting a lot of attention, especially from the boys. She wants things to go back to the way they were. See how she learns to become comfortable in her own skin, and boobs are awesome, Charlie Brown.
Peppermint Patty is
Oh
like,
boy.
Of course, it would be Peppermint Patty who develops way sooner than everybody else.
right?
Yes,
Is
it would be.
Peppermint Patty the one? She's the one with the questionable sexuality. Yes.
Yes, she's the hockey player.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love Peppermint Patty. She's just bucking all the rolls.
Yep. She's a massive crush on Charlie Brown.
What is her friend's name?
I don't know, but she always calls
Marcy.
her Sir. Marcy. There you
Sir Marcy. God, thank you.
Marcy is the one. It's not Peppermint Patty. It's Marcy.
Yeah,
right?
I would agree with
Yeah.
that. I think
I would
Peppermint
agree
Patty's
with
pretty
that.
sure which team she's playing for. I think Marcy's the one that's,
Have some
go. I would agree with
questions.
that. Yes.
Do some exploring, Marcy. Figure it out.
there you go. Be you.
Be you.
Oh, dude.
All right, Chris.
Sexuality is the
Yeah,
continuum, Charlie Brown.
Your sexuality
another
can be fluid, Charlie Brown.
Okay. This is my last one. This is the last one I have. This is actually,
All right, cool.
it's sort of a bridge from last week with the crossovers. It's a crossover
Okay.
between How the Grinch Stole Christmas and A Charlie Brown Christmas in Christmas is Canceled, Charlie Brown.
I like it.
Wow.
That's the tamest one I have. I'm sorry.
I would actually watch that rather than the other Charlie Brown specials they tried to make a thing.
Yeah, that's kind of the sad thing is later on they tried to make additional ones and you're just like, nah.
Pass.
Yeah. These aren't going
That's all I
anywhere.
got.
Very nice. Cyrus,
I love
you have
it.
any more?
I kind of almost had one that I thought was good, but the ones I got left are not really very good. Like
You
the
could have just thrown a Charlie Brown at the end of that and called it one.
Yeah.
I got like the Browns need a quarterback, Charlie Brown. No, I mean, I think I'm done. I don't think I have any more.
All right, cool. That's fine. That's good. Lainey, you got any more?
I do. I do. Let me look. I think this might actually be my last one too. Oh yeah, this is my last fledged out one that I actually have.
Alrighty.
So Schroeder has kind of taken on a lot. The kids are in high school, and he's writing for the school orchestra, trying to finish all of his advanced placement classes, volunteering outside of school to get into the college he wants to get into. It's just a lot, and he's having a hard time keeping up. So he starts to, take a little something to help him. So the special is going to be called "I'm Addicted to Speed," Charlie Brown.
Oh, do you think
I
I'm
want it
so
to be-
excited?
Yes, I want it to
Yeah.
be like the Jessie Spano episode of Saved by the Bell, where she's on speed. I love it.
That would be awesome.
Maybe she could make an appearance as a Peanuts character. To
Oh,
talk
she
to Schroeder.
could. But just
That
start
would be
randomly
awesome.
singing "I'm so excited" for no reason.
Yeah,
Yes,
they're all
please.
just looking at her like, what is your deal?
Yeah.
Exactly.
What the fuck's wrong with her?
I love it.
All right, Jennifer, do you have any more?
Yeah, my last one is We have no service at the cabin, so you can't play Pokemon Go, Charlie Brown. Is that still a thing, though? I feel like it kind of died down. Like it's...
No, I think it'll become a thing again during the summer because people can't play as much anymore. We don't have as much free time.
What was it? I'm sorry, it froze on me.
We have no service at the cabin, so you can't play Pokemon Go, Charlie Brown.
Right?
Or the vacation rental, or the vacation house if you want to make it like really first world.
Bougie.
People have those. Yeah.
That would be very bougie for sure.
The summer
That's
house.
hilarious. Actually, this is my last one as well. Lucy hasn't been feeling well. She drinks water constantly, has mood swings, and has tingling in her fingers and feet. When she's diagnosed with diabetes, she has to learn to care for herself better with exercise, diet, medication. Follow along as she teaches the group about her condition and I need my insulin shot, Charlie Brown.
Aww.
Lucy.
I was trying to figure out something to do, like I told Lainey, I was trying to figure out something to do with Black Lives Matter, Charlie Brown, but I just couldn't quite figure that one out. And I didn't know if I really wanted to touch that one. So.
No.
Yeah.
I got another one I thought of.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
It's not Dicks Out for Harambe, is it, Charlie Brown?
No.
Don't. No.
It's called My Kids Gotta Eat, Charlie Brown. And it's about Lucy falls on hard times trying to make ends meet and has to work at a strip club.
Oh, Jesus.
Aw.
Oh my God. She's sucking dick in the back for money, Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
She went all the way.
Wah, 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 wah.
Don't you do it.
Oh, it's like dueling banjos. Wah, 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 wah.
Really?
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Oh God.
Well, if anyone doesn't have any other ones that they've got kind of fleshed out, let's go and move to our picks and pans for the week. Would anyone like to go first?
Yes.
All right, Lainey, what is your hello, Molly the dog?
Yes,
what is
Molly
your
wants
pick
to
or
be on
pan
the
for the week?
podcast. Can it be both?
Absolutely.
Perfect. So my pick is the first 2 episodes of Gilmore Girls Year in the Life. And my pan is the last 2 episodes of Gilmore Girls Year in the Life. I was very excited that it came out. Yes and no. I'm happy with the way some things turned out, but after what happened at the last episode, if they don't do a season 2, I'm gonna fucking riot. So
I think I literally saw someone post today that they've said they're going to do a second season, but I don't know.
they're gonna have. They have to. They're going to have to. Like they can't do this to us. But
They've
no,
never done that before.
Like it's
Not
just
continue to show.
it's too much. I can't. So but no, like the first 2 episodes, the way that they did it like 4 movies basically. It was 4 hour-and-a-half long episodes that were all based on like a different season. So you had like winter, spring, summer, fall. And the winter and spring ones were really, really good. And like the first part of the summer one was awesome. And then it's like it just sort of went downhill from there. It's like Amy Sherman Palladino, who writes the series, created the series, got like either really, really high or lazy. And was just like, I don't know, we'll fucking do this. This sounds great. I don't know. Maybe she was trying to fill time. I have no idea. But it got a little ridiculous. Like there were musical numbers. Like that's not a thing that happens in this show. So, but I really, really enjoyed most of it. I was just a little, kind of made me go, huh? So it was interesting. But yeah, like I said, there better be a season 2. Otherwise, we're going to have a fucking problem.
White girls everywhere just like having a...
We
That
bring
could
in those
also be a
frappuccinos.
first world episode.
I need a second season of Gilmore Girls, Charlie Brown.
Yes.
There you go. Cyrus, what's your pick or pan for the week?
Well, I guess my pick would be very specific and very personal, but my cousin's house.
I saw the pictures, dude.
We went and had Thanksgiving at my cousin's. He's got a really cool. It's actually he lives in an industrial area in Dallas and close to downtown, where like all these businesses have been converted into condos, and the outside looks just like businesses, except when you go inside, it's like high end, really nice living spaces.
Mm-hmm.
And this really cool place is like, I mean, it was amazing. And then all the stuff he had, I mean, he's it's almost like he's been preparing for this for years. like he had all this artwork that he commissioned that was on his wall, like different paintings. There's a local artist he had draw a bunch of really cool geeky theme type stuff, like from different movies, and paintings of like Christopher Walken and all these famous actors, and different scenes from different things and funny stuff. He had all the helmets from the different Star Wars characters, and we all put them on, and
As one does.
Yes, as one does. And it was just really cool. It was a really cool experience. He had a big, I don't know, it must have been 100-foot projector screen, and we watched the Cowboys game on that. And it was really cool. So my pick is awesome times with family and having a good time. So.
Aww.
Nice. Chris, what's your pick or pain for the week?
I have a pick. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you, by the way.
Thank you.
Yesterday, Ray got home early from work, and we decided that we were going to pull the kids out of school early and go see Fantastic Beasts. So we didn't tell them that we were going to do this. So we showed up at their school, and they came and were like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "You want to go see Fantastic Beasts?" Like, yes! And off they went. We got in the truck and we went, and we did a whole thing where I had to pick up some Christmas presents, and then we went out for dinner, and then we went and saw Fantastic Beasts, and it was really good. And we hadn't done that in a while, and it's nice when you are sort of like your kid's hero for 5 seconds, where you're like, really, I don't have to go to school for the next hour. Yes, I'll go wherever you want me to go.
Yeah.
So it was pretty cool, and it was a really good movie. It was not what I expected, but it was really good.
Good.
See it.
Good job. You
That's
win.
awesome.
You win parenting.
Yeah, it's a good parent gold star right there.
Thank you. Some days I get it right. Other days I drink.
Because you are a parent.
I like that.
Yes.
Drinking comes when you either get it extremely right or extremely wrong.
I think that's my new mantra. Some days I get it right, other days I drink.
Other days I drink.
Sounds
Put
about
on a
right.
t-shirt. Write that down.
Charlie Brown. There you go.
Charlie Brown.
Jennifer, do you have a pick or pan for the week?
I got to go on a really nice hike yesterday as part of REI's hashtag opt outside to encourage people to go outside on Black Friday rather than shop. Although, because I'm a terrible person, I shopped early in the morning.
How dare you?
But I stopped at 11 and went, and that's a record for me because I'm usually the all-day marathon shopper the weekend after Thanksgiving. But yeah, it was really nice, really pretty. We didn't get lost too bad, so
nice.
It was just enjoyable. And I saw Doctor Strange last weekend, which was really awesome too. So
damn, I still need to see that.
It's a good movie, Cyrus. Get on that.
I know.
Yeah, that actually leads into one of my picks for the week. Went and watched Doctor Strange, and it is really good. The only reason I did not see it in 3D is because it was going to be in one of the smaller back theaters, where the sound and video probably aren't going to be that good. So I'm like, no, I'll just watch it and not 3D. But if you have an opportunity to watch it in 3D and you think it'll be a decent experience, go watch it. This movie was mind-blowing, very, very well done, very well written. It's a hell of a lot of fun, and it's not extremely long either. It kind of picks up and just runs. It never seems to slow down, which was kind of nice. My other pick I had to throw in here just because my boys, we went over to my brother's house and earlier this week, and they were playing with their cousin Jameson, or I should say trying to play Star Wars Battlefront with their cousin. Of course, being 4.5, they don't have the skills to really do that. Yeah, and they want to play video games, but this is just it's too advanced for them. So I got my Nintendo from
And we lost them.
And
Oh,
there you go. Okay, sorry. Hopefully it was still recording when I was talking.
God, I hope
So yeah, my boys and I sat down the other morning and played my original Nintendo. Super Mario Brothers, Mario 3. Yeah, it was a hell of a lot of fun.
Yeah, I saw your post about living in the 80s or something. That was pretty cool.
Looking around my house, and I'm like, let's see, I've got my Nintendo, my Game Boy, I've got 80s Transformers, I've got Ecto Cooler, I've got Pop Rocks. I'm like, what decade is this? So yeah. And then I did have a slight pan. I love Christmas lights. I love the way they look when they're put up and everything.
Uh-oh.
And that shit wants to keep like dying from year to year. Pisses me off. So that would be my pan for the week. So.
Well, okay.
Alrighty. Nice cat. There's ours.
Yeah. What cat? What are you talking about? I'm talking about.
Yeah. If you would, please give us a 5-star
God.
Jeez.
rater or Google Music helps out greatly with the show, actually. Also, we do have a second show on the website, which is the Marginally Geeky Show. If you haven't listened to that yet, especially if you're into books, go check that one out. We're going to be recording our second episode here pretty quick and announcing our next book for the book club. So if you have an opening question for the show, please send it to us through Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. You can find it at Epically Geeky on any one of those things. Yeah, like I said, definitely check out the other show. We're going to be doing another episode here pretty quick. And hopefully I can maybe get together with Lainey and talk about a possible third show. So we'll work on that. Woohoo! Where can we find you on the internet, Cyrus Martin?
Yeah, just go to YouTube, look for Cyrus Martin, or go to videogamevirus.com, and you will find me.
Excellent.
Cat butt.
Cat butt.
Oh, really?
Oh, don't embarrass the kitty.
Lainey, where can we find you online?
You can find me on Instagram and on Twitter at It's a Lainey Bird on both.
Chris, where can we find you online?
On Instagram at Lake Life Mama.
Jennifer, where can we find you online?
Instagram and Twitter at Het's Gonna Be Me. HETZ.
It's gonna be. Hey.
Yep.
Sorry.
And you can find my wacky adventures online at Optimus Gene on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for everyone on the site. Have a good night.